Welcome to Blackout Podcast. We're here again. Lovely smile, always create nice vibe. So we're basically gonna go straight and react on a little clip that we got from our friends, our fans, and we just.
Another interesting.
Let's go. Another topic, another day, controversial. Let's go.
How did he make you gain weight?
Cause now the man can cook, brother can throw down, but he cooked 4-course meals for breakfast, lunch, dinner. 2 o'clock in the morning, if I was hungry, he wouldn't fix me a sandwich. This man would make a whole meatloaf, potatoes, a gravy, vegetables, a big stupid cup of Kool-Aid. I go to sleep right on that. Get up in the morning, he done fix French toast, pancakes, grits, biscuits. So now I'm laying on food, on top of the food I just laid on a couple of hours ago.
So your complaint is this man
It's so nice.
cooks too often and too well, and
He made me gain weight.
Mrs. Lucas, have you lost your mind?
The judge was on point. She lost her mind.
She's done.
Yeah. Most men be wanting that. A girl who can just cook.
No, most women be want that.
No. I'm talking about male.
Yeah, male definitely wants.
Women both want somebody who can cook for them. But mostly men.
Yeah, sure.
They want somebody who can cook, give them food, and they can just on the bed on the night. And she got that.
I don't know why she's complaining.
She got food, she got breakfast, 4-course meal. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and supper or something.
But 2 o'clock in the morning, bro.
The problem is she's lazy now. She eats and she doesn't know how to control how much she ate and how much probably she go to the gym or doesn't train. And then now you gain weight and then you blame the man.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's true. Like, why blaming somebody who's actually taking care of you? Like, making sure that you get the food you deserve to have. You get the meal 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock in the morning, that's too early.
That's what I say.
But why eat the meal then? It's not like somebody's force feeding you.
As long as the problem is not even making the food. The problem itself, just limit yourself.
Self-control.
The amount of food you're eating. That's it. It's like if you overeat today, just go to the gym the next day. Wow. It doesn't kill. You're just too lazy and staying, not even cooking, just basically waiting for the food and then start complaining for no reason. Somebody who really trying to take care of you, you're complaining for no reason.
Yeah, eat moderately.
And this modern woman these days been like, want to have men who actually cook.
Definitely. And then she's divorcing because he's cooking too well. Wow.
This lady is deluded.
Being a man like that and losing like that, that is big.
Doesn't make sense.
It's like I don't know.
She's basically divorcing the guy because she's gaining weight.
And he cooks too well.
And he's cooking too well.
Wow. I didn't know even that was a reason for divorce.
I didn't know those kind of things exist.
Most men be divorcing because they're not getting buns. But she's divorcing because her stomach is full and she's getting weight.
Yeah.
Anyway, whoever, that's our own business.
What if we we can say what she can do is start training, lose the weight, stop complaining about somebody who's making good food for you. Do something about it. That's it. You don't need to go to the court and divorce a person because of their cooking good and making sure that you're getting your food. That's stupid.
She's a grown-ass woman. She can do
complaining
whatever
about the
she
weight.
wants.
True. Anyway, we'll go to the next clip. Just remember, comment down below. Let us know what you think accordingly to this clip. Actually.
Yeah, that's what you know. Would you divorce your man because he cooks too well?
Yeah. All right.
That's what trips me out. It's like we say women got the unrealistic expectations, and some of them do, but ain't nobody got more unicorn, fairy tale, Dora the Explorer expectations of the opposite sex than us, men. Again, some women do expect a man to be 6 feet tall and make six figures and have a six-pack abs, and that's unrealistic for most men. But I know like 10 dudes already that fit into that category. All you got to do is have a good job and some good genetics, and you straight. But look at us. Like, what do we expect of a woman? She got to be a virgin, but she got to be a freak. She got to pay half the bills, but she got to do 100% of the cleaning, the cooking, the child raising. She got to be exhausted from all of that, you know, all the cooking and washing and cleaning and all that good stuff, and still be horny enough to meet our sexual needs. And get a good night's rest, but also wake up in the middle of the night in case we want some head and a turkey sandwich. That ain't it. She also got to give birth to all our babies, because, you know, we got to have that legacy. But then she can't have no stretch marks, and she got to lose that baby weight in 30 days or less. And then she got to do it while fighting postpartum depression by herself, because we're going to tell her she having an attitude or something like that, because all we thinking about is we ain't got no vagina in the last 6 weeks that she got to take to heal. That ain't it. Then she can get older, but she can't look older. Otherwise, we're going to say that she's falling off. Like, the list goes on, but just tell me something. How many women do you know that fit into that category? None.
None.
So who really got the unrealistic expectations?
Yeah, true. Ah, man, this guy was on point
No,
too. I promise you, he was on point somehow.
It was off point.
No, it was on point.
Off point.
He was telling the truth.
No, but
You just don't like the truth.
what? Listen. What did he say?
Oh, man, this guy.
He said.
Go on.
No. If you're gonna break it down, he said that men have unrealistic
Expectation.
and women have realistic expectation. That's what he said.
That part I disagree. But okay.
Oh, you said it was on point.
No,
Now you disagree.
No.
Oh my
I'm not-
God! What's going on?
I'm saying like I agree in the form of like the realistic expectation that I mean because he was saying like the men don't have realistic expectation because we have a lot of things that we need women to be, like the standard. They have to be virgin, they have to literally give us sex, cook, clean, all those kind of things. It's really not realistic in the form of like it's
What? Cooking and cleaning? Look,
no, but I'm saying it's a lot.
Wait, it's not a lot.
The list is quite big.
Listen, everybody now people don't even cook like that. Now, listen.
Okay, go on.
Cleaning the house, or let's say cleaning clothing. Like if you it's a washing machine, yeah. You wanna do the dishes, it's a probably dishwasher, right? Cooking, it's not like a modern woman cooks like our grandmother used to cook. Now you can practically do something really quick, so it doesn't take that long. Wait, you saying these are unrealistic things?
No, I'm saying
listen.
No, I'm not saying.
I'm not finished,
But
man.
you just say two things.
Yeah, I'm continuing.
But he was even saying like, for example, when women birth a kid, when they get kids, they get stretch marks. And we expect those stretch marks to be gone by 30 days.
No, that's what he's saying. But most men don't leave their woman after like within a year after they give birth. Most men
I don't know the statistics, but I'm saying like
who leaves the relationship?
My point is they want the girl to remove those stretch marks.
They want the girl to stay fit, no remove stretch marks.
Yeah, but stay fit, remove the stretch mark, kind of still looking as beautiful as she was when she didn't have a kid. Understand?
Not really as she was, but
and that's
an
unrealistic
way
of seeing.
I don't think it's.
That's why I kind of agreed with him.
Nah, look, I don't. What I'm saying is, my point is this: it's very easy to, if you give birth, to work in a gym, to get back in shape. It's so easy. If you're just motivated, it's easy to learn how to cook. It doesn't take. You don't need to be a genius to know how to make 10 different meals.
I'm telling you, there's people who struggle with that part.
Cleaning their house doesn't take more than 2 hours a week.
There are some people still struggle with that.
now men don't expect female to be virgin anymore because they're all gone. There is no such thing anymore.
But men still want that.
Yeah, you want it, but it's not there.
Yeah, but
do we
we
complain?
We do complain.
How do you complain?
I personally don't complain, but I'm saying a lot of men do complain.
But how would you complain when there's no such thing in the market?
There is such thing in the market, just very, very minimal, yeah.
Exactly, which means for most men, you're never gonna get it.
But that's what we want. That's what we want.
But we're not gonna get it.
That's why I've been saying it's unrealistic, because we want a virgin girl.
But we still get married to these girls who are not virgin. Men still marry them.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So we are content.
No, but expectation. You have to remember the word expect. We expect.
No, but you can expect.
It's not like you will end up
but
there.
But he said it was unrealistic.
It's a bit unrealistic.
No, it's not unrealistic. Just like you want it, but you're not gonna get it. But you settle with.
At the end of that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's not real. You accept the reality.
No, you don't accept it.
The reality of the matter, there's very few out there. You get what you get.
That's true. Because right now we are kind of agreeing with each other.
I don't think that's.
You kind of agree with me.
But also he said, all you need is good genetic and they have a good job. That's what he said. You wanna go rewatch the video?
I remember I said that.
Yeah.
I remember I said that, but he even said he knew like 10 people
and
who are in that category.
Yeah, 10 people. How many?
I don't know how many people he knows.
Exactly. But you can say, oh, my good friend are working out, they're good, but then you go outside and what happens?
But like I said, I agree with certain things that I say, but I totally agree with some things that I say. For example, the part where he says about 10 people, there probably are many more than 10, but
no. There's very few than 10.
Yeah, there is few. My point is when he say 10, maybe the other ones are 100 million. We don't know that. Like the rest, you understand what I'm saying?
He said he knew 10 people who have those characteristics.
Who are in that category?
No, who have those characteristics, which means it should be easy for everybody. All you need is good genes. First of all, you don't go to the shop and get good genes.
You don't.
Either you have it or you don't.
Yeah,
that one is if you don't have good genes, you're done.
Yeah.
You're not done, but you can do something about it. But good genes, it's very unrealistic. That's unrealistic.
Yeah, that's unreal. I agree. That's
getting a good job. That's also very unrealistic.
That's unrealistic. Yeah.
So,
true.
So who has the most unrealistic expectations?
We both have some unrealistic.
Now you say this guy is mad.
No, I told you we both have unrealistic things that we want. A lot of things that are literally hard to have, because as a human being we have to go back and understand that a lot of things that we always dream about having certain things that it's hard to get. That's just how the life we're living is. That's how unrealistic dreams that we think we might achieve one day, maybe we'll never achieve.
Right. But if you have to arrange it, who do you think has the most unrealistic expectation of those both sexes?
I don't know. Because it comes to individual. It's very individualistic right now. It's like
we just spoke it the last day. We said
okay. I think women have more unrealistic.
All I'm saying is
that's true. It's in the form of they expect a person to have a lot of money, expect a person to have good genes, body. Like it's very hard. It's very few of them who have that.
I agree with you that we both have like both sexes have different a lot of expectation in a sense, but at the same time most male do understand that there are things they might not get and they just go with it and they're just happy with it.
Yeah, because we are very
but hey.
Because like I said earlier, men are very into factual and women are more into feelings. So it's like either way, it's two different worlds where
Do you know who the guy is?
no.
Derek Jackson. He cheated on his wife. Oh, she was loyal though.
I'm saying,
Anyway, that's another
I'm
topic
saying.
for another day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Anyway, it was yeah. Comment down below what you think about this
Yeah,
topic.
comment down below.
I mean, we kind of at the end we kind of disagree, but
Yeah.
and we kind of agree, but
You know.
you let us know.
Thank you for watching. Just remember to go and subscribe, like, share, comment, follow us on Instagram. That would be really nice. And
Be active.
we'll
We appreciate everything you do for us, guys. All right.
Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Yo fam, this is Blackout Podcast. Welcome to another video. You know, we're about to drop that milk.
Which milk though?
The one you make bread with.
Ah man, this drop that milk.
We're dropping that milk,
Nah.
that cow milk. We're feeding you so you get that vitamin, you know.
We're about to drop
that
the fire.
calcium. Yeah, we're dropping fire. We're giving you the mwah,
He like calcium.
mwah. Okay, you ready?
That milk.
You ready for this one? Black milk. That's an artist name.
Blackout milk.
Okay, are you ready for this
I'm
one?
ready. I'm ready. Let's go.
For the first time in its history, the American Psychological Association released guidelines concerning men and boys, saying that so-called traditional masculinity not only is harmful, but could also lead to homophobia and sexual harassment. And the main thrust is that traditional masculinity, which you are a great defender of,
That's called
by the
being
way,
a man, by the
marked
way.
by stoicism, competitiveness, dominance, and aggression, is on the whole
Stoicism
harmful.
and competitiveness are now evil things. They're harmful. It's harmful to be stoic. It's harmful to be competitive.
It's psychologically harmful, and socialising boys to suppress their emotions causes damage.
So what we got to do, you got to sit your boys down. I've got 3 boys. Well, I've really got this wrong. I should have, rather than saying to them, come on lads, life's tough, let's crack on. How are we going to deal with life's problems? You know, if you lose at football, come and have a chat with me. Let's play.
up.
Rather than saying like I used to, which is you got to play a bit better, son. Score more goals, son. This is how you do it, son. Let's go and train, go and practice. Let's dig deep. Let's be strong. Let's be stoic. Be competitive. Let's try and win. Oh no, I got it all wrong. Actually, what I should have done was say, come here, come. Have a good cry. Come on, come on. Keep crying. And next day, come on, keep crying.
No.
The only answer
Not
to
what
everything
they're
in life
saying.
is to keep crying.
That's absolutely not what they're saying.
Don't be stoic.
What they're
Don't be
saying
competitive.
is
Stoicism
not-
and competitive is harmful.
Yes,
What a load of nonsense.
trapping.
It's a lot of nonsense, bro. Like,
Wow, traditional masculinity, strong, protective,
Yeah.
competitiveness.
Yeah,
yeah, that
basically.
kind of thing, man.
exactly.
They say,
Those are traditional masculinity.
they say if you are very competitive,
Bro,
it's
she's been tripping.
it's the H word. That you are,
H word?
Yeah, like you are homo, like you have a phobia, some type of phobia, homophobia or anything.
Wow,
But she's saying it's bad thing. Like a guy,
it's unhealthy. That's
it's
what she said.
unhealthy for a guy to
Masculine.
want to be more competitive, to want to be more assertive, to want to be more stoic.
She even used the word like extra masculine.
Aye.
What is that?
I say something extra masculine with ketchup on top.
Bro, I've never heard of it. I mean, like, is it wrong to be a man?
Well, basically, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Basically, she's saying that it's not okay to be a man. Like, you can't be
no, you can be a man, but with feminine tendency, and then it's okay.
too much crying and
Yeah,
feeling.
basically.
Come on, we all have, like human beings, have feelings. We have way of
Being.
using our feelings in a certain way, and I guess women are more in touch with their feelings, or express more forward. Like when we talk about expression, it's more visual in the form of like crying, in the form of like
Yeah,
maybe be screaming. You know, they express it more.
Yeah,
But
they talk about it more.
Yeah, exactly. But we men are more reserved in that, and
But we're not though.
but
we deal it differently.
exactly deal with differently. We don't show it too much.
We're not crying about it.
No, but
definitely.
we keep it in our heart. It still hurt as much, but we deal with it differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not crying, but we're doing some other things. So, like, for example, a guy will go train out a lot or find some way to solve it. You know, it's just different ways of dealing with it. So
That's true.
yeah.
Yeah, you train a lot, don't you? this is
Put
the only way
extra
dealing
work in
with
the
this
gym.
stress.
Just a little bit. You know, that's how you. I mean,
You know when his heart been kicking like that, I'm going to
you have a dead heart.
I'm going to train.
No,
with my
but to be back to point, right? Men and women deal with problems differently. Maybe women like to talk about it and have a conversation about it, cry about it, and all that. But for us guys, since we are very solution based, we want to do something physical, and so we want to do something about it.
Exactly.
In a sense.
But what I mean,
But it's not bad anyway. We're just different.
Yeah, we're just different. But why is she saying like being competitive is bad? Is being like
Because now back in the school, yeah,
What's wrong with being competitive?
If you had competition, we used to know who did not do well, right? You kind of knew, but now everybody's getting a reward for participating.
Yeah, but you should get a reward for winning.
No, you don't get a reward for winning. You get a reward for participating, which means competitiveness is bad.
Yeah, but what was the point of like competing?
They don't like competing. It's just like everybody should be equal regardless and have the equal outcome.
Bro, forget. If everybody should be equal, then we should take all the warheads.
Equality is good, but the equal outcome is not good. You know what they call it? Equality with the equal outcome, equity.
Equity.
Yeah. So I think for my opinion, I think men should be very stoic and then you have their own arena to express whatever they have to express.
Exactly.
But I don't think there's anything wrong with masculinity or femininity. That's my take on it.
Yeah, true. There is nothing wrong with it, and it's so sad to see this world turning into that world.
Yeah. I'm not crying. Are you crying?
I know you go. I know you cry later.
When I'm done. All right. Let us know if you agree or disagree on this topic.
Yeah.
Because we want to know what you think is the best way, the best approach on this matter. If you agree with the American Psychology Society or not, or if you agree with us, or what's your opinion?
Yeah. Basically, we just want to know what your opinion in this case. So let us know. Should we go to the next?
Comment down below. Yeah.
You have another.
Of course, I have another one.
Yeah, let's go. Let's dip down. I want to eat.
I'm a pretty emotionally intelligent dude. I've noticed that there's only room for my emotions when they're convenient for the woman that's asking me to be emotionally intelligent. That any emotional labor I do that's not for her convenience, or not that something she specifically asked for, that either goes unnoticed, or when I'm saying something that's not favorable, the shit gets used against me and it becomes about how she feels about what I said and not about the shit that I said.
Ladies, he making some too much sense. Somebody cry. Somebody cry. Somebody cry.
So what? All I'm saying, because saying that, all right, now we got our own money, we want y'all to be emotionally intelligent. That's a great argument. Until it becomes a real life situation and you start to deal with an emotionally intelligent and you realize it ain't been enough of them in your life and you don't know what to do with that type of man.
You're not lying. This is fact.
Sweetheart,
This is
my baby, if all you done had is dudes that don't know how to express themselves, don't come sitting in front of me, a nigga that know how to express himself, complaining when I goddamn express myself. You understand what I'm saying?
Shit.
What's your take on that?
Man. The thing is, I think he's right though.
Why?
Because I've been listening to a lot of women telling like men are not emotional intelligent, and I've been wondering like, What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah,
What is that supposed to mean, emotional intelligence? The answer is, I am not emotional intelligence as long as I don't listen to your emotions.
Is that your answer?
That's what I think. Because say we have a problem and I disagree and blah blah blah.
I get you.
And I don't react the way you want me to react. And you call me emotionally dumb.
But are you though?
So I was like in a lot of situations you see, like if you happen to be in a choir, the woman will be up in the sky like screaming all that jazz, and the guy will be just quiet.
But then
because his emotions doesn't count.
Oh man. So literally, like, men usually have the tendency to be very factual, to tell when you have a debate, many times a man would aim toward what's the reality of a situation, rather than a woman want to be based on their feeling and the time when you don't like trying to, when you're telling them the fact and the truth, they don't want to listen to it. They rather want you to accept all their feelings and to accept everything that they're saying, so that you could be basically put in the form of emotions. You actually understand the emotion.
Yeah, they just want somebody to say, you're right, you whatever you say. Yeah. I mean, like, we are problem solvers. I mean, a lot of men are. I'm not saying all men, but most of men, our tendency is we are problem solvers, and women are problem finders. So they will find problems, and we will try to solve them, and then it crashes.
I mean, it's not
because
all women,
we don't talk
it's
about.
Not all women though, but okay.
Listen,
It's not all of them.
Listen. Talk to. Have you ever?
Most of them.
This is not even a debating or something.
It's not a debate.
If you get in trouble, you talk about that problem for the next week.
Yeah, you've been
or
doing
2,
that.
3. Yeah, I've been doing that. And then, before you even come to the solution, it's not worth the time because the time is already gone.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway,
that's true. But yeah, I mean, fine. That's what if you remember the earlier video that we actually put, find the right one. Why is the
anyway, you know what? Tell us what emotional intelligence is, because I'm lost of word, and I knew like you are intelligent and you can answer, like you can. I mean,
so your definition of emotional intelligence is
my definition.
Yeah, because you just
I didn't bring up the word.
You say how you understood it.
Yeah, from their perspective.
Exactly.
Yeah, my perspective is I'm intelligent and that's it. Is I'm a big emotional intelligent, or understand the emotion. I'm intelligent enough to understand the emotion and the commotion going around.
Okay, but are you emotional intelligent?
If I am, well, it depends on who I'm dealing with.
No, but in general.
In general?
Yeah.
Well, I don't judge myself. I let the others judge me. So what do you think? Are you?
No, I'm not.
You're not emotional intelligent. You're emotional dumb.
I'm not both of them.
So what are you?
I am me.
Alright.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, there is him.
But anyway, yeah, just comment down below, let us know what you think, and then please subscribe, like, share.
We appreciate. Welcome to the Blackout podcast.
Welcome. You already know the vibe.
Wow, we have some interesting videos for you guys.
Always some good.
Something different, and this time, you know, guys, I don't know anything about it. This is very new for me.
That's the beauty about it, just knowing and
knowledge.
And then go straight into it, and then we're gonna basically discuss around this topic. And then I think I'm ready to go.
Yeah, you're the one who told the video. So.
How old are you now?
22.
Do you think the guy that you want is going to want you when you're 30 after doing OnlyFans for 8 more years?
Doesn't matter. Like my priority is not a guy, is me.
You don't want to start a family?
I don't need it right now. I need my peace right now.
There's no family in sight for your future?
If it happens that I have my partner that is going to support me, that is never going to stop me in my dreams, okay. But I'm not gonna have a guy that's gonna be like, no, don't dress like that, don't go out like that, don't do that, don't do this. Let me know what I love. And then, if I love myself enough, I will love you.
Wow. That's, I think they would define that as narcissism, but this is what OnlyFans does to women. They get so much attention right now, it doesn't matter at all about a family. It's like, maybe I'll find a guy, I don't care what he thinks. He's gonna have to love me because I love myself. You don't care about the man that you want to have kids with, but it doesn't even matter. Like right now, you're getting so much attention, it doesn't even...
Wow.
So much to unpack.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, she has the right to do whatever she wants.
I totally agree. She, in this case, but kind of, she has the right to do whatever she wants. Literally, I agree on that. But at the same time, it's like, bro, OnlyFans. Like, I mean, there's so much jobs out there, so much. Why selling your own body
to make money?
To make money.
Yeah, but
like that's kind of, it's sad. But what do you want me to say about it? People, a lot of people do it, but it's. But why? Why OnlyFans?
It's a lack of skill. That's why.
A lack of skill.
Yeah.
I mean, she's better.
I mean, well,
she's good at what? She's good at selling her body. That's this.
Everybody can do it.
That's a skill.
It's a skill easily acquired.
No, you probably have it
because
you probably need a good body for people to
how
get
to
your attention.
take off your
to get your
underlings, underwears. But come on, not everybody can do it. It doesn't require that much, you know. Just practice in front of the mirror, you got it.
Nah, you have to train. You have to keep your body in shape.
Yeah, but that's not a high skill level. Come on, everybody can
no, that's not high skill. That's not a.
I think
it's more physical.
So these OnlyFans girls, they prey on people that like on men, right?
Exactly.
You know the same girl that hates men.
I mean,
they hate those fat men. They will never date those fat men who sit on a couch or like in their own houses, paying their money. You know? Yeah.
But this is as well. There are the people who like to. You know those girls. I mean, not necessarily. It can be boys as well. Those people who just say like, when the right time comes, I will know.
First of all, let me
doesn't exist.
There is no such.
There is no such thing as a right time or right person. It's just something you have to work.
I mean, you don't. I mean, you can find somebody who's more compatible to you.
Yeah, that's true. But
to say that this, I mean, in a relationship you have to work. You find something that's like 80%, 70% compatible, and the rest you have to work. Yeah. But if you go back to this OnlyFans, the reason why I say they don't have a lot of skills is because. But look at what kind of. But you have to look at the demographic of OnlyFans.
Okay.
What's the commonality? They don't have high skills. You might have few.
I mean, they're selling the pictures.
Skills. But
you have to take good pictures.
Right. And
you have to take good pictures.
You're crazy.
Professional picture.
In front of the light.
I'm telling you. Be professional though. Let's go. I'm listening.
But it's kind of sad because the society has basically told women that. Like she was saying that she doesn't see family in sight and she can do whatever she wants. Now, fine enough, you can believe that crap.
Yeah.
And nobody's saying but you live with the consequence. But it's sad when the society is teaching young women that putting your career in front of family.
Yeah, that is actually something I've been literally thinking of.
Nobody's saying you shouldn't work or anything. I mean, it's very honorable, but you can do both.
Yeah.
Most people do it both.
And it's really not hard. There is so many, many type of jobs out there. Literally jobs that can give you quite enough money. Would you want to be a billionaire?
Yeah, no, you don't necessarily become a billionaire. Like you can just have a normal
job that pay well.
And men are not like back in the days whereby we had to go in the field and stay there for long. But men are actually helping a lot in their home bases. So basically, you can have both parents work and make it work and have a beautiful family whereby everybody's satisfied. I think that's a beautiful thing.
What do you consider as a beautiful family?
A beautiful family.
What would you, if it was you in this case,
family.
Functionable family.
A family that's function and where everybody, where there's a structure, discipline.
Exactly.
There's everybody know their role and that's economically stable. That's a beautiful family right there.
That's a beautiful family right there. Guys, you just hear that. Basically, that's what you guys need. And that's why you guys need to focus on the structure, discipline, respect among each other. Like literally all the other things that I said. So it's very important to it's not bad to listen to what the news are saying or what the system are teaching us, but as well listen to your own parents, wise parents, of course. Listen to people with knowledgeable information.
But you know,
don't limit yourself to those kind of things.
That's true, because what you think about listening, sorry I interrupt you there, but about listening, you know, back in the days, our grandmothers used to teach our mother how to be them.
Exactly.
But now, the mothers are teaching, they're learning how to be their own daughter.
That's sad.
Dressing as their own daughter. Wanna clap, they wanna be their friend. Like, what?
Yeah.
You have to differentiate between those two things. You are there.
I mean, those are very they are not, it's coming, it's like a wave of it these days, but we still haven't seen a big one enough to kind of.
I've seen like at least like our generation, we're doing bad. Like
we're doing
really bad in terms of
worst generation
educating. I mean, it's not that much in sense to I don't know, maybe this is my bias of observation, but I've seen a lot of mothers of our generation want to be as their daughters at a certain age. They want to be the friend, want to go hang out with the friend, want to do the thing, but the fathers are not doing that. But I don't know.
We should definitely differentiate. Like we should there is a difference between a woman, a child, a daughter, and the mother.
Definitely.
Because once the mother trying to be as a daughter, you literally giving the daughter kind of your own position. She take the role of a mother as well.
No, she becomes your friend. And then
she become a friend.
Exactly.
She start telling you shouldn't be here like this.
Yeah, exactly.
You should do like
you
this.
as a friend.
Basically.
Yeah. She's treating you as a friend. You can discipline her.
Exactly, and then it becomes so wrong.
Yeah. So the thing about like OnlyFans girls, like they think the majority of them are not doing well actually. But once you do well, right?
Yeah.
But I think a lot of girls just need to know that that's not the lifestyle, and if you choose that's the lifestyle, it comes with the consequences.
Exactly.
The consequences is like no really good man and really respectable man will tolerate that.
No.
So you better as well find somebody who might, and those are the people they like, and it's very sad that the society actually push women to focus more on career, because I don't know, they think that they will be better than men.
But it's really not. It's really
it's
not.
about feminism. Do you know the core of feminism?
No, but my point is like going on the structure of like the society is pushing women to go to school. It's not bad, but depends how long it's gonna take. We're talking about women normally have like around the year of 35. Those kind of things should be accomplished at least 30. should be accomplished, because then you have time.
But I didn't say about pushing them to go to school. That's a different.
What did you say then?
They can go to school.
No, I'm saying like.
I'm talking about like prioritizing the career.
Yeah.
So meaning you've done your school, you've done and then now you wanna work yourself and come through the corporate ladder. You know, work longer hours.
Yeah,
and sacrifice yourself. You know, the stressful hours.
Exactly. That was destroying the family structure.
So basically, and most think they're happy, but there's a lot of survey which shows like the more up the ladder, the less happy they are. So I don't know. So you need to figure out, you find a balance. If career is for you, go do it. If you gonna give you joy, but
just be careful and listen to the right people,
and especially don't do all choices.
Yeah, don't. I mean, no OnlyFans in my case, but the choices are yours.
You know what I think about the title of this video should be. Is OnlyFans the new career path?
Oh, that one was it. Definitely use it. Anyway, just remember to go and subscribe, like, share, comment, follow us on Instagram. That would be lovely.
That would be lovely. Share the post and
yeah, we'll come back with another one.
Welcome back again to the Blackout podcast. We have another one for you guys. You know,
you already know.
We'll be on our subject, and this one is my crazy. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Always been ready.
Alright.
Always ready. That's how it is.
Yes, this one we got, you know, they send us. So yeah.
Our fans be sending us videos. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just scroll into it, you know?
No, we're just doing our thing. So let's go.
You never want to get married.
Nope.
Never want kids.
Not a chance.
Ever.
Never. Is that so bizarre?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I just don't see the value in it. All right, sell it to me.
What?
Sell me marriage.
Mad.
Okay, how about love?
Okay.
Stability? Just somebody you can count on?
How many stable marriages do you know?
Somebody to talk to? Somebody to spend your life with?
I'm surrounded by people to talk to. I doubt that's going to change.
How about just not dying alone?
Starting when I was 12, we moved each one of my grandparents into a nursing facility. My parents went the same way. Make no mistake, we all die alone. Now, those cult members in San Diego with the Kool-Aid and the sneakers, they didn't die alone. I'm just saying there are options.
Mad. That's
yeah.
That was the end was a little bit deep though.
100%.
Like
she was
died together actually.
When reality strikes.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I really think it was interesting, like in the form of, you know, she couldn't even come with truly good reason why a person should kind of
get married.
Get married.
So what do you think? What do you think about marriage now?
Personally, it's a personal thing. It's a personal thing. Trust me. Marriage is different. You understand? You have to find the right person. I understand him because finding a right person is not an easy thing either.
All right.
You know, it takes time. It takes effort. It takes understanding. It takes your entire life to actually understand a person. You know, you won't really finding a right one. That actually a right one even exists. That's the question behind. Like, can you find the right person?
No, but would you sell marriage to somebody? Are you for or against marriage?
I'm not against marriage.
So you're for marriage?
I don't mind somebody really wanna get married.
No, it's simple.
If I'm for, I guess I would say I'm for marriage.
So can you sell me marriage?
Bro, forget about that. That's what I'm saying. It's really my point. My point in this case is like, I'm not here to sell marriage, but I'm for marriage.
Okay.
So I don't need to sell.
So
if you really think it's right for you, if you think it's okay for you to get married, do it.
Okay.
But I won't tell you it's not okay, you understand?
So
Because
you
there
are-
is something beautiful about it as
So
well.
if a person say, "Oh, why did you get married?" You say, "This is just for me." You find out yourself if it's for you or not.
No, it's a very, that question is very like, it's everybody have their own way of seeing
Yeah, but
it.
if your kid asks dad, can you?
Because I find somebody who really, you know, it's about like I find somebody who really fits in my life in the sense.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
I totally understand. Marriage before used to be something something good in a sense, you know. It was a pillar of a society,
Okay.
in a sense. So you have in a community, marriage is like a small community, you know. It's like it's a pillar. You start with a marriage, and then it become a family, and then become a big family, and then become a village,
Yeah.
a district, and a whole society.
Exactly.
So marriage was the start of the pillar of a society. So that's the reason why you can say marriage.
When somebody is
But
going
now,
too deep,
listen.
they start talking about whatever else than actually
So
the marriage.
I'm for marriage, but I understand also that there's the benefit of today's marriage is
not
less.
the same. Yeah.
It's less compared. Like we're just accessories, you know. We're just extra. Basically, it's people are married to the government. You know, the government can provide everything if you're living in a Western world, at least. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
so I totally agree with him. Like,
so how would you sell?
Nah, I won't sell nobody marriage, but I'll tell them
So
that
you basically staying in the same.
I'll basically tell them if you're looking for marriage, don't look for the benefit that you think you're gonna benefit. You know, it's not like what it used to be. You know, most people will be going for. So now it's about trust. There's so many different type of marriage.
Some benefit out of marriage too.
Yeah, well, companionship.
That's one.
Well, you can get a hooker.
That's not it. You're stupid. No, but for real.
Okay, what is the benefit? Okay, what can you get out of marriage that you cannot get out with marriage? Let me rephrase my question. What can you get in marriage that you cannot get out of marriage? That is the question.
What was your question again?
What is something that you can get in marriage that you cannot get out of marriage?
You know what? This question is for you guys. Why can't you guys just answer it for us? Because right now, you know, just comment down below. Let us know what you can get out of marriage than you can get without getting married.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Are you ready for the next one?
I'm ready for the next one because, bro. Oh, man, come on.
That was... So let's go. So this one is even more interesting, yeah? So, follow.
I'm an old school fool. I'm checking his bank statements, I'm checking his credit card statements, I'm checking his time card at work, and I'm comparing it to the hours that he said he was working, and it better match the money that he has coming home. I'm checking his cell phone bill. I'm checking the numbers that he was calling on his cell phone bill. I'm checking his mileage in the car. His job is 10.5 miles. The kid's school is 2.1 miles. I check the mileage when he goes to Terry and Diane's house. It's 6.7 miles. And when any of those miles come back 2.2 or 5.6 or 7.9 or 10.7, if he comes back and I see 4.8 and a half of a mile, that means he came from Keisha's house, he rode to the store to get some breast spray. Do you check his pulse when he walks in the door?
Oh.
His resting heart rate is 42 beats a minute. If Marcus comes home to the house and he claimed he was at work all day, if that resting heartbeat is 58 beats a minute, he been cheating. I'm not doing all that. That's a full-time job. Exactly. The bottom line is that I have to check him. All that time I spent training that man on how to be right for me, you think that I'm really gonna let some other woman take all that on-the-job training? Was he a man or a puppy? Cause neither one. That's why I got his cell phone right here and I'm waiting for it to ring.
Oh, whoa.
Is she right though?
Bro, if I'm not gonna, this woman is too much.
Yeah, that's
she's way, I mean, we can, you know, they say toxic. I could use that word, like, she's toxic, you get me? Like, she's too much.
I don't know what she is, but she need help.
No, but that's too much.
Oh my God. Imagine living in that nightmare, yeah?
bro, you don't get to breathe. She has to check your heart. What's it called?
Your pulse.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. That's a lot.
So if your pulse is going too fast, your heart ratio, if it's going too fast.
Imagine the guy was stressed to go better, and then the pulse
is a little bit higher.
Oh, your pulse is high. You've been
cheating.
You've been to Shekila.
No,
Keisha.
No,
but that is too much. And that's one of the reasons the guys will say, yeah, if you compare to the video before, the guy was like, I ain't gonna marry because this is the thing I have to go through.
Yeah. I mean, it's not everyone who's like that. We have to as well understand that like there is some beautiful women out there who are understandable, realistic, you know, but of course there is some women are just like her too much. Basically, I have to be always controlling, making sure that you do the right thing, and when the time you actually do the wrong thing, they are the one who coming in like basically destroying the whole marriage or restoring the whole relationship just for stupid things, small things that you can actually have a conversation with the person and trying to figure out, okay, what did I do wrong, and trying to fix it instead of like.
Okay, on average, who checks more?
More than the bro. Yo, I noticed that. Actually, listen from the experience side. And this is not my experience. This is from what I've heard. You understand? Bro, these women, man, they've been checking a lot of things, bro. They've been checking.
But guys be shady though. You know, you.
That's true.
You're answering your phone like this.
You know, I've been telling my guys. Why are you putting your phone down?
What?
Like the screen have to be down
because
instead of having it open, be open about your situation.
But imagine if ketchup is calling.
It's ketchup. No, but for real, we have to be open when it comes to relationships.
That is a kind of. I mean, that video is just too much. That woman is just too much. You can call it just. I mean, I don't like the word toxic, but just like bad behavior, and it can happen for both women and men, you know.
Exactly,
the point is just to be average and then just to communicate openly, and if there's something that's not going on, it better be like frank about it, and that's it.
Yeah, always be open about whatever you're doing. Don't hide, you know, because at the end of the day, it's only you and the girl, or it's the girl and the man. I mean, it's kind of, it depends. These days we have a lot of type of love. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so whatever love you guys have, it is what it is.
Whatever love you have. So comment us below and tell us, would you trust by looking or would you trust blindly? That's the question here,
bro.
Yeah, I think
it's a good question, bro.
I go as a blind man.
You like to be blind.
That's how it is.
But I like to see where I'm going. You understand what I'm saying?
But we're reading the sign though, because my senses are heightened.
I don't care about which senses you have, bro. I don't care about your senses.
Comment down below. Comment down below. Let us know.
Yeah, comment down below. Yeah. Okay. Just remember to go and subscribe, like, share, comment, and do all that we do for the.
We appreciate you,
and we'll come back for the next
Blackout.
Welcome back, Blackout Podcast, relevant. We're here again.
Another one.
Yeah. Anyway, so we got this little post. We're just gonna go dive.
Yeah, we got a comedian right here, and he's gonna tell us. He's gonna break us something for us.
Cat William.
Everybody know him, like Cat William.
Cat William right there.
Cat
you know what cats do these days? Yeah, bro. They don't play around, bro.
He was popular. Actually, it's one of the actually best comedian around. To be honest,
I really like him. Yeah. I really like him. Is he like
underrated?
He's underrated. Yeah, definitely. I would put him as equal as David Chappelle.
Yeah.
Like, but the thing is, it probably because of He's been through a lot, man. He's been through a lot.
Okay. With no further ado, play the video.
You're not smoking weed. I don't know what the fuck you are doing with your life. I really don't. I really don't. Don't give me that shit about it's a drug. It ain't no motherfucking drug. I done the research. It's just a plant. It just grows like that. And if you just so happen to set it on fire, there are some effects. But that's not the same as drugs. Drugs, you got to do shit to it chemically. You got to add baking soda, water, stir it up. I don't know the recipe. I'm just saying. There's some shit you got to do to it. Well, why the fuck is it illegal? I don't know. Aspirin is perfectly legal, but if you take 13 of them motherfuckers, it'll be your last headache. As long as you've been living, you ain't never heard of a motherfucker overdose on marijuana. You might have thought that nigga was dead. He ain't dead. He gonna wake up in 30 minutes, hungry enough to eat up everything in your house. That's the side effect. Hungry, happy, sleepy. That's it.
It's funny though. It was a funny clip.
Yeah.
It was actually a funny clip.
I mean, I had my. It was good. It was good. I mean, the comedy was good, but not that I agree with everything except by
but
good punchline though.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. I was actually thinking like, what do you think about people who use marijuana? Like,
you know, that's very complex. You know, the thing is, I think most of the time when you smoke marijuana, you don't become very productive.
But from what
for most people.
For most people.
Yeah. For most people, they don't get productive. You basically, because it's a very sedative, it's a sedative kind of drug. So you basically like, you know.
You become maybe lazy.
Yeah. You start like wandering, yeah.
Yeah, you get like, you lose like the, how can I say, like you become sleepy and then you can't move properly, you don't think properly and stuff like.
Yeah, man. It sets you in a state of like very sedative, very restful, very peaceful.
But what do you think?
But you become so into your mind, I think.
Yeah.
And then for people who are not used to their own thought and whatever, they can get anxiety and kind of panic attack.
Yeah, panic attack.
Yeah.
Actually.
So some people I've seen actually in my practice where people like they smoke too much and then they become psychotic. Yeah, because of that. But it's not many, but it can happen. So I wouldn't recommend it for anybody because it's basically it's just dull your brain in a sense.
That's true. But when we think about those people who actually like they function using it, they become more productive using it, and that is like actually interesting because if you're using it so that it's a drug. Is it a drug? It's a plant.
It's a drug.
It's a plant. It grows. But anyway, so yeah, and they get that effect. They become more active. Their mind kind of produce more relevant work in a sense.
But are they?
For example, musically, they become they come with new ideas, new way of singing, new way of listening to different instruments. It's like they create a differently new world in their own mind.
I don't have so many experience about that, but from what I'll say, like, are they active? Are they more open to things, or it just now they are very addictive and that's their state? They can only function when they are in that state.
But can they only function?
No, because if you're like, you're very addictive to
a drug. Yeah.
So your best state is when you are actually on that drug. If you're not on that drug, you can't function.
Or is your mind telling you you're best active?
No, because there's neurotransmitters. So these are well, it becomes very technical. But it's like a neurotransmitter that can be modified out depending on how much drugs you take, right? And so it's like if you're not on marijuana, are you not having the same brain impulses or like electrical impulses in your nerve system as when you do on marijuana. So it's very complex. I know, like people say, "Oh, I function best on dry." I'm like, okay.
Yeah, some people actually like, they actually function best on.
But if we want to do something, we have to do something that's like for the majority. We can just do for the few people, and most people won't function.
No, most people will come, and especially for, I would say this: if you have ever tried it, and you find out that this type of plant or drugs, it depends the way you want to say it.
But before you finish,
just wait. Let me finish.
Yeah, okay.
My point. If you ever have tried it, and you find out this drug or plant works for you, be my guest. But if you found out that it doesn't work for you, you become lazy, you're not becoming productive, or it gets a form of side effect as you become like, you get this panic, you get anxiety or panic attack, then listen, this drug is definitely not for you. That's what I would say.
Okay, so you are liberal like that. Me, I'll say this.
No, and at the same time, it's like, it's a plant.
It's not.
It's a plant. So I wouldn't be like, yo, listen, don't use this plant because of this, because in the modern, now a lot of people are actually like, it will be legally everywhere soon.
Right. So if you use the analogy as marijuana is a plant, which it is, then you use opium is a plant.
It is a plant.
Yeah. So basically, people can be, you know how it does to people. Yeah. It's even worse.
No, but
so my point is this: don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
That's my point. Listen.
Plants.
Listen. Don't do drugs. It's not worth it. It's not worth the risk. But don't do it at all. That's my advice to you. But if you don't want to do it, you're free to do as you please.
But okay. Since you changed the subject to opium, we were talking about marijuana. Plant. No, we're talking about marijuana in this case as a plant. But you went to opium.
I was telling you, like, if marijuana is a plant, let me finish. If marijuana is a plant, then you use the same analogy. You can say opium is also a plant.
Yeah.
Would you recommend?
But you don't inject opium.
You can smoke it like marijuana.
I don't know. But if you smoke opium and then it gives you the same vibe,
you can actually squeeze the juice in it.
But I thought you have to inject it with a syringe or something like that.
Well, if you can do that too.
Because you have to do it. I don't know how they do it, but what I know is like they actually have method and ways of actually inject those kind of things.
You can do that and make like marijuana, right? There's a leaves where you can burn, and then you can extract whatever juice that is. So you can do a lot of things. My point is like the chemical part of it is very complex. My point is like both are plants, right? And they have different
effects. Yeah.
Right. One will probably do things to you, and the other one will probably make you look like you're dead. Okay. Basically, unfunctional.
Yeah.
And he said it best. But the point is, no drugs is worth the trying, bro.
I totally agree. No drugs.
Just don't do it.
No drugs.
Doesn't care. Just the only drug you need is a gym. Go put that.
I totally agree. But if you remember what I said earlier, I said specifically this. I said, if you have tried it, in other words, it means that you already gone through it. And you find out how it affects you.
I disagree.
But don't do drugs. No, for real, don't. Cut it. Listen, don't do drugs. Don't do it.
No thing. It's not worth it. It's not even worth to try to see the effect, whatever.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Don't do drugs, guys.
It's better just to focus on yourself.
Live your life perfectly.
Be in your best physical shape. If you need your mental shape to be also in a good shape, you need to read books, educate yourself mentally. and then work on a career.
Yeah.
You do those things, you'll never need a drug in your life.
There is nothing wrong to...
Most people do drugs because, of different mental issues. So,
but some try. We have a lot of kids these days try.
No drugs. No drugs.
No drugs, don't do it. But I'm sure there will still be someone there who will do it.
Treat your body as a
be
temple.
careful.
Treat your body as a temple and your mind as an altar. There you go.
Somebody's preaching. Anyway, remember to go and subscribe, like, share, comment, follow us on Instagram. That will be as well amazing. Just don't use drugs.
We'll be back.